Watch this video until the end. Every word is a call to action that will steel your spine and move you from thought into decisive movement. Chapter 1. The Standard Before Dawn. I stand by the standard before dawn. The cold stone underfoot and the world not yet awake. In that hour, the mind whispers doubts. It catalogs fear, invents what might be lost, and argues for safety. Thinking is a legion of doubts parading in formation. You have heard them. What if you fail? What if you are embarrassed? What if the cost is too high? The mind is clever at building cages. Listen to me as one who has marched through mud and blood. Thinking, in itself, will not overcome fear. Contemplation, planning, rehearsal. These have their place. But they are not the blade. They are the whetstone. To end fear you must strike. Action is the strike. Movement is the assault that shatters phantom walls. The soldier who waits in endless counsel is left unmade, while the one who steps forward forges a new fate with each footfall. In the Legion we learn that thought guides, but action wins. Put your shoulder to the gate. Lift the shield. Take the first step. The simplest motion becomes the pivot of destiny. Chapter 2. The Discipline of Motion. Discipline is not punishment. Discipline is habit shaped into armor. When fear tightens its grip, discipline loosens it with routine. Rise at appointed hour. Train when your limbs protest. Speak the hard truth. Prepare every night for the battle of the next day. Action repeated becomes automatic bravery. Consider the legionary who drills each formation until muscle remembers more faithfully than thought. In the heat of combat, there is no time to debate fear. There is only movement, only duty met with the practiced hand. Your life requires the same regimen. Build small victories into daily habit. A single task completed, a hard conversation had, an early hour seized. These are your marches, your campaigns. They are how thought is transmuted into action. Do not mistake motion for aimless busyness. Discipline harnesses action toward purpose. Aim true. Step firm. Repeat. Chapter 3. Courage is earned by doing. Courage is not the absence of fear. It is the choice to act in spite of it. I have seen men tremble and then walk forward, and those who thought themselves brave but never stepped into the breach. The difference is simple. Action. The first step is always the fiercest, but each following step grows easier because action teaches the soul. When you act, you gather evidence against fear. You find that the imagined monsters are smaller at close range. You learn that failure, when met, is instructive and temporary. The warrior who has charged a hill once will charge it again with less hesitation. So earn your courage with deliberate deeds. Confront a long-avoided task. Speak for what is right. Take a calculated risk. Every act is a ledger entry in the account of your bravery. Remember, confidence stems from competence, and competence is formed by doing. Move, and trust will follow. Chapter 4. The Tactics of Breaking Fear. Tactics matter. Action directed without strategy is noise. Strategy without action is vanity. Use these tactics as a commander uses formations. 1. Divide the mountain. Break daunting tasks into steps. Conquer each small ridge, and the mountain falls. Action becomes plausible when it is portioned. 2. Set a deadline. A soldier moves on the bugle. Set a time and commit publicly. Pressure converts thought into motion. 3. Commit to one thing now. Choose a single decisive act and do it. Momentum will carry the rest. 4. Accept imperfect starts. Perfection breeds paralysis. Do not let refinements stall the first charge. 5. Learn fast, adapt faster. After acting, observe outcomes and adjust. Trial is the most honest teacher. Fear dissolves under these maneuvers. Your plan is not to think endlessly, but to move methodically. Chapter 5. Leadership through example. A leader stands where others falter. To inspire, you must act first. The standard-bearer does not only call orders, he steps into danger and draws followers by example. When you act, you give permission for others to act. Leadership, by thought alone, is an empty trumpet. Be the person who chooses motion over hesitance. Show your team, family, or comrades that fear is a weather to march through, not an earthquake to cower from. Your decision to begin will ripple outward, producing courage in those who watch. Influence is not bestowed. It is earned with steady feet. Chapter 6. Resilience forged in trials. Trials sharpen the spirit. When you act, you will sometimes fail. Accept this as the kiln that tempers resilience. Each bruise is a lesson. Each setback is an opportunity to act differently. The ancient legions returned, reformed their lines, and advanced again. Resilience is action after adversity. Build a plan for recovery. Analyze, learn, and take the next step sooner than you feared you could. The more quickly you re-engage, the less power fear has to take root. Action breaks the cycle of defeat and replaces it with a rhythm of improvement. Chapter 7. The call to act today. Hear me now. Thinking will not overcome fear, but action will. I command you to do one thing this day that your fear tells you to avoid. Not tomorrow, not when you feel ready. Do it now. This single act will change the chemistry of your confidence. It will create a precedent that your future self can follow. Stand, advance, and claim what discipline and courage have a right to claim. Each movement is not merely physical. It reshapes your identity. You become the person who acts. You become the leader, the doer, the soldier of your own destiny. The world rewards the moved, not the merely moved by ideas. Transform thought into action. Make your march, and let fear learn the measure of your stride. If you found strength in this speech, subscribe to the channel for more powerful motivational content. Activate notifications so you never miss a call to action. Give this video a like to support the cause. Leave a comment sharing the action you will take today, and share this video with someone who needs the courage to move.